Hey guys, I'm back. I hope you guys are doing better than you were yesterday. Today it's day 2 of the Heartbreak series of how to get over heartbreak in 30 days. So let's get into it. Okay, so I know yesterday probably was very rough for a lot of people. Today's probably the same to be honest. Day 1 and day 2 don't make that much of a difference, but I know you guys are still in shock. I know you guys are still in belief. You probably woke up hoping this wasn't your reality, but it is. You probably woke up with so much emotions and anger. You probably are trying to find an outlet of how to cope with this, because sometimes it gets really tough. But I want to also tell you, if no one told you today, that you are beautiful, you are worthy of love, and you are the ish, okay? Don't let no one take that away, baby. I hope I put a smile on your face. But let's get into the lessons today. A lot of times when we go through like traumatic experiences, or like this, I would call it traumatic, we look to cope different ways, if that makes sense. A lot of people, some people, I have done it before, cope with drinking. Some people cope with smoking. Some people cope with moving on really fast. Some people cope with, just all kind of things. Find a healthy coping mechanism. I suggest going to the gym, exercising, getting your best fit shape. I suggest reading a book. That's a great distraction. I suggest grinding towards your hobby. Whatever it is that you love and whatever it is that takes your mind off of thinking about this all day, because trust me, it's like a never-ending cycle. You think about it all day, you think about this, you think of scenarios. It's not healthy, baby. It's not healthy, because it doesn't do anything but just drive you crazy. Trust me, I know. So find something that you are proud of. Find something that you would love to do. That's starting a business, whatever it is. You find that coping mechanism, because that's what it's going to be. My coping mechanism and my situation was praying. It was praying for better days. It was praying for healing. It was praying for strength. And I also started my grind mode like on 1,000, okay? Got into my bag, and eventually it made me feel better. It made me feel good. You know, when you feel good, things start to be like choo choo, that train started moving. So day 2, you are okay to not be okay still, okay? This is literally my experience. I'm telling you guys, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a counselor, but I am here, and I have went through this and not too long ago. So I'm here to tell you like all of the things that I wish someone would have told me. So that's what I'm here to do. Let's get into the lessons, okay? I want you to continue to train your mind thinking, what lessons can I take away from this? What can I do better? I want you to forgive, or it's not gonna be so easy, but I want you to work towards forgiveness, because once you forgive, it takes a huge weight off your shoulders. Like when I came to a point of I forgive this person for hurting me, like literally it felt like bricks were taking off my shoulders. No joke. It took me a long time. I had a lot of hate. As crazy that may sound, I had a lot of hate. I had a lot of anger. I prayed for karma. I'm like, oh, this person give tenfold of that karma, which, you know, karma comes around. So let God handle it. Don't handle it yourself. Let God handle it, because karma comes around. Trust me, it doesn't miss nobody. But I was really angry, so for a long time I just couldn't forgive, until I just realized it was holding me back. And you don't realize it. A lot of times we don't realize it's holding us back, but it's indeed holding us back. So learn to forgive, or let's start. We're training our minds to, of course, what can we do better as far as with ourselves, not in their relationship, because that was them, okay? Wasn't you. Get that through your head too. But what can we do better for ourselves? What coping mechanisms healthy coping mechanisms can we do to ease this process? Because it's gonna be a process, and it's not a walk in the park. But trust me, after day after day after day, I'm telling you, do these things, and you will find yourself at day 30 like, what? Who? Okay, you know? So I want you to find a healthy coping mechanism. Like I said, that's one. I want you to take away and learn to forgive that person. It's going to help you in the long run. No matter how hurt, how much pain they cause you, learn to forgive. And some situations are easier said than others. Like, some people have kids. In this situation, I have a baby. Some people are married. Some people are been together for like 10 years. Trust me, I've been, like, that's my situation. I was with this person since high school. I was like my high school sweetheart. So it doesn't matter. No one's here to judge you. No one's here to judge you, whatever decision you make. I'm just here to share my experience, to go through this with you, and to help someone in the process. So don't ever feel like today you should be over it. Don't feel like today you shouldn't be crying. You know, it's perfectly normal. So affirmations. Guys, I'm telling you, I hope you've been saying your affirmations, because if not, I'm gonna know you ain't saying them. 3 affirmations from yesterday was I am worthy of love, I am worthy of self-worth, and I am worthy of honesty. Today's affirmation is I am okay with not being okay. And that's not an affirmation, but that's something you can affirm to yourself to reassure yourself and not be so hard on yourself. Because trust me, as much as we don't want to, as much as we like, no, this isn't the case, it happens. You're hard on yourself. You rethink the situation over and over again. Like, you're thinking of scenarios. You're thinking of like what you're just driving yourself crazy. I'm telling you right now from experience, you're driving yourself crazy, because a lot of those scenarios, if you don't have proof, factuals, can be just stuff you making up in your head. It could be the devil playing with your mind, for real. So take away that affirmation. It's okay to not be okay. I love you guys. You got this. I'm rooting for you. Don't give up. Grind harder. And stay tuned for day 3.